Hi everyone, it's Rebecca Chinksy, Senior Director for Park Heights Aquatics and Recreation. And today I am going to talk to you all about jumping rope. Jumping rope is a great exercise that you can do almost anywhere as long as you have a high enough ceiling or no ceiling if you want to go outside. And all you need again is a rope. If you have an actual jump rope, that's great. You could use a thick piece of string or rope from a hardware store, or no rope at all, which I'll demonstrate later on without using our rope. The first thing though when you use a jump rope is to make sure it is sized correctly for you. So you want to hold the handles with your hands. So if I have my hands pointed down with my thumbs pointing forward, my palms towards me, you're going to grab the handle. The handle should be straight up. I'm trying to put this where you can see. Here we go. So you want to grab the handle with the handle straight up, but your hand is going to be down. So I place it here in my hand, and then I just close my fingers around it. So again, the handle points up, the fingers point down. Then you want to step on the middle of your rope, and you want to bring the arms or the handles of the rope up to your armpits. So it's a good size if your armpits are where the handles are. If they go up higher, you might want to roll it around your wrists once or twice to make them a good thing. If you find it too high here at your armpits, again, some people prefer going it down to your waist. Your choice. I prefer mine to be a little bit longer when I do my jump rope. When you go to jump rope, the key is to swing the rope over your head. To do that, you got to whip the rope back and forward. So as you go to jump rope, you got to bring your arms a little bit back, and then you're going to flick your wrists as you bring them forward. So when you jump, you bring them back, flick them to go forward. And then you got to time it in order to jump on top of your rope. So you always start with the rope a little bit behind you here. Your feet are equal distance apart of roughly under your waist, your arms loosely at your side. You're going to bring it back a little bit and then rotate your wrists as you flip it over in front of you. If you've never jumped rope before, just getting that motion of being able to flip it over in front of you or even behind you is a hard step to do. So practice this just a few times to make sure that you are able to get that rope over your body, not caught on anything. And you'll notice I'm going forward and backwards, making sure it's not even getting caught underneath my shoe. Once you've mastered that, then you're going to add the stepping over. So you bring it over, and then you're going to just step over the rope. Bring it over, step over your rope. Bring it over, step over your rope. Okay, I'm going to back up so that I don't run out of space. Since I'm not jumping up and down again, we're just stepping over to teach you. Bring it over and step over, step over, step over, step over. Now if you want to go backwards, you can try the same thing. Bring it behind you and step over. Bring it behind you and step over. Bring it behind you and step over. So that is what you do to jump rope. When you're actually ready, you want to add a jump and you keep it going non-stop. I'm going to demonstrate how to do the jump now. So that's how you do a regular jumping rope. Again, trying to find a good cadence of swinging the arms and jumping over, going forwards. The next one you're going to practice is, again, jumping backwards. So how you jump backwards, again, you bring it behind you, and as soon as you hear it hit the ground, you jump up as you're bringing your legs through. So this, again, is how I'm demonstrating the jump rope backwards. Awesome, great job. So if jumping forward and jumping backwards is really easy for you, then you can start getting a little bit more creative with it. You could try jumping on one foot. So you could bring it forward, and again, practice jumping on one foot as you go over. So up speed, it would look something like this. Or you could even alternate legs. So you'd basically be going one leg, other leg as you're jumping rope. So it would look like this. And if you really want to be bold, you could try something called a crisscross. In a crisscross, you are going to cross your arms and jump through the rope while the rope is making an X in front of you. So you bring it over the way you normally would, but when your arms get to about shoulder width, you're going to cross them. So your arms are crossing and you're trying to jump through that hole, and then from here, bring it back in front of you as you uncross them to go over. So if you're walking through this, again, here, crossing, I'm stepping it through, flipping it over, and as I uncross, and I step over. So you go this way, step over, and then you flip it back out as you uncross and step over. So add speed, it would look something like this. So those are the basics to jumping rope. If you don't have a rope and you still want to have a good workout, honestly, you just need a little bit of space, or you could have a line. So if you have a line in front of you, you could just practice with your jumping on your line by going forward and backwards over your line. So you want to be soft in your knees, so you have a little bit of a bend, okay? And you can just practice jumping over a line like this, jumping like that. So you could do about 10 of these. I lost count. But if that's easy, then you could go sideways and do a side shuffle. You could go back to going backwards, turning it around however you want. And then you can do the other side. So your goal again is jumping over a line. Again, all the stuff you do with 2 feet, you can do on 1 foot, working on your balance. So again, going forward and backwards. Or you could switch legs. So different things you can do for jumping. You could also do a bunch just footwork. So if jumping's not your thing, but you think you could run a little bit, you could just step over your line. Slowly, we're running. Just like we did on the side. You could do side steps. Whatever it is that you do, you're moving, you're getting your heart rate elevated, and those are different ways that you can get your heart rate accelerated, have some fun, and explore different types of movements while you're stuck at home. Hope you enjoyed your quick little workout, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.